Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He will lead this one off today.
Dexter.
First pitch
Fowler.
on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Digging in, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Wong, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he drives a liner to right center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Carpenter moving to his left. One down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one. One and two now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Popped straight up. Carpenter has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Ball one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Frazier ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2, and that one got a piece of him. Settling in now, Jack Flaherty. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here's the 0-2, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Colin Moran. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 9.
Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Fouled off. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ball even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. One strike now from Archer, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fowler at second, Wong at first, 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. One run is scored, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
A bouncer to the left side, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 3 runs already home here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Elias Diaz the next to hit. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. He'll get it into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, number 10, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Archer leads off second with one gone in the inning. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 misses down below the knees.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Marte hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So stepping in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Fowler.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
One strike.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Ozuna, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Colin Moran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. There's ball four.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Newman, base runner at first with one out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 now. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 2. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Starling Marte waits on deck. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's Starling Marte.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now,
The right fielder,
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, all even now at 4 apiece. Stephen Brault takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dexter Fowler. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now. Brault playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 5-4 St. Louis. Brett Cecil enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27, Brett Cecil.
At the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. Left side, but well fouled. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And that's the first down.
The batter,
Ready now,
number
Kevin
27.
Newman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Nope,
Newman
1-0.
is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground roll double.
Number 4.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Jose Martinez for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano. Now playing second base and batting ninth, number 15.
Matt Carpenter will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
A ball and a strike now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Full count, 3-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Tyler O'Neill will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Tyler O'Neill.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Martinez on third. O'Neill on at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Colton Wong will stand in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The Cardinals are out in front, 10-4. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, John Gant.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
coming to the plate now, Pablo Reyes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out.
Now batting, number 10.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Number 10. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Now batting.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He doubled his last time through. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch. So sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Molina ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 10 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cards forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Buccos 4. So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Inside and low, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The next 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In now, Gregory Polanco. His prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count remains full. A runner at first with no outs here. Carpenter trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. But they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Brebbia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 60, John Brebbia. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 48.
Eric Gonzalez will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Gonzalez.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A bouncer to the left side, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3 and 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Pirates 8. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Bader.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the box, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Fowler stands at second with two gone. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0, and that misses. Ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Fowler is on his way home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Pirates 8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos. Now
Starling Marte will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 delivery. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now,
Jordan Hicks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. At the plate, Colin Moran. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The St. Louis Cardinals capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jack Flaherty is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.